Hi everybody, Jessica Rehall here. I use she, her pronouns and I teach yoga here at Everybody Los Angeles. So in celebration of the full moon today, I thought it would be nice to take you guys through a round of moon salutations. If you're familiar with yoga, I'm sure you're familiar with sun salutations. They're kind of a staple of most vinyasa or hatha yoga classes. Um, Moon salutations are nothing like sun salutations. They move in a circular pattern, so I feel like they're really great to do when you're really stuck in your mind and you really want to get out of your mind and enjoy the body experience, the full body experience. So that's what we're going to go through today. I have a couple of blocks here. I love my props. I'm a big proponent of getting into the feeling of yoga versus the aesthetics of yoga. So if you come to class with me, you're going to see me using props. You're going to see me offering different variations and options. You're going to see me grabbing my own belly and moving it out of the way and encouraging you to do the same with your body. We care more about the feeling than the way things look. This is not a Cirque du Soleil class. This is yoga. So with that being said, let's get right into it. I have my blocks situated at the back of my mat, and I'm going to step to the front. So maybe you do the same. Getting a nice grounding here with the soles of the feet digging down. I'm going to inhale, bring the arms overhead and interlace the fingers overhead here. Standing up nice and tall and drawing the knuckles up towards the ceiling. Almost think of the sides of the arms touching the face here. So really, really extending through the full body here. And we're going to find some crescent shapes on each side, opening the side body. So on your next inhale, when you're ready, root down through the right foot and draw the arms over to the left, keeping the hips anchored where they are. Opening the side body, and then coming back to center. Exhale, opposite side, root down through that left foot. It's going to want to lift up as you extend the body to the right. Come back to center. Do you feel that core engagement? Ooh, one more time, and we're going to reach back this time. So if you have any back issues or neck issues, be really gentle here. Try reaching the arms back versus bending everything backwards. And then back to center. Bring the arms away from each other, and we'll step out nice and wide. And we're going to find a goddess pose from here. So bending through the elbows, toes point out, heels point in, sit into the hips here. Nice wide squat, pull that chest forward, elbows come back. Nice and active here, sit down a little deeper. And then inhale, lengthen through the legs, press up through the heels. 5-pointed star, extending the arms, palms reach away from each other. Very good. From here, we're going to come into a triangle pose. So lift and pivot on the heel. We want to send the toes forward on that back foot. And we're going to windmill our hands down here. I'm going to bring my hand to a block and reaching up with the opposite arm. Gaze can come down or up and really lengthen through that front leg. From here, we're going to get into intense side angle. So again, I'm going to pivot on that back foot and draw the heel back this time. And step in a few inches. Nothing crazy. Framing the front foot with both hands and laying the torso over that front extended leg and really pressing that leg back. Nice and long. Rooting down through the back heel, breathing into that calf. And from here, we're going to lower down into a lunge. So stepping that back foot back further, lowering down onto that knee nice and gently. Hands can stay here on the top of the front thigh or extend forward, press those hips open, lift up for the moon. Hands come down, we're going to come into a half squat from here. So curling the back toes under, lifting off of that knee, spinning the heel down, and spinning the front toes forward towards the side of the mat. And we're going to sit into this knee and lift the opposite leg. Hands can come up, or we can stay up here. That's absolutely fine, depending on where your knees are at today. Coming to center here, we're gonna find a full squat. So step the feet in, toes are out, sit the hips down. Blocks here are great as well if you need some extra support. And then we'll find the half squat on the other side. So lifting up from here, again, taking a step, bending into that opposite leg, and maybe bringing the toes open or up here. Lifting up from here, coming back towards the front of the mat, shifting the toes forward again, coming down for that lunge. Again, finding your variation of the lunge here. Hands come down to frame the front foot, and we're gonna lift up for that intense side angle from here. So curl the back toes under, lift up, both legs lengthen. Maybe you step forward a little bit with that back leg, and rest the torso over that front leg. Hips are squared off to the front of the mat. Press that back heel down. Nice calf stretch here. Triangle pose from here. So lift onto the ball of the back foot. Bring that foot out to an angle. Get nice and stable. And lift the arms up. Lengthen through that front leg. Notice if it's softened a little bit. And pull it back in space. Reaching up. Ooh, from here, pressing into the feet, activating the core. Come back to 5-pointed star. Reaching the arms. Ooh, breathing, breathing, breathing. Finding our wide squat from here. So bending through the elbows, sitting down, sitting into the hips, chest releases and opens up. Inhale, come up, interlace the fingers, step forward. And we end just where we started. So reaching up here, ooh, crescent shape to the left. Open that body. Pull that right arm over to the left, back to center, and opposite side here. Ooh, back to center, an option for a back bend. Draw the arms back, press the hips forward, drop the head last. Ooh. Hands to heart center. Big deep breath together here. Exhale, side out. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. That is a heat builder, but you made it. Congratulations. That was a full round of Moon Salutations. A great way, again, to celebrate the full moon, the new moon. A great way to help bring in your intentions in an energetic way. That's fun to practice. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And again, join me for class through Everybody Los Angeles, Sundays and Wednesdays. Same time, same place. See you there.